I was FaceTiming my mom, just talking to her, and the door knocked, and I was like, who the heck is that? I looked out, and it was like a cart of like chocolate covered strawberries and champagne. I looked at my mom, I was like, I gotta go, what's happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our channel. My name is Brodie.
And I'm Letitia.
Her name's Kelsey, wow. If you guys are new here, we post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There are a variety of videos. We bounce around from all sorts of stuff. Today we're gonna go more into talking about the engagement, the proposal. We had a lot of people asking questions, leaving comments about the proposal video. The proposal video did really, really well, by the way. So we really appreciate everyone that enjoyed it. Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically go in and talk a little bit about, well, I'm gonna talk a little bit about all the stuff that went into planning this out, getting it done, and making it happen, and all kind of the people behind the scenes that you didn't really even see in the proposal video.
Which were tremendous amounts.
Make this, help basically pull this off.
All right, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about the comments while Brodie's looking for stuff over there. This one is left on our reaction video to our proposal the first time that we watched it. If you haven't watched it yet, it's gonna be right here or right here. This one is funny. It says, I teared up, but I didn't cry. Is tearing up crying though?
I feel like technically,
I feel like it's like an emotional spark. Like that's crying.
If you have tears being formed, you're crying.
Yeah, you're crying. This one says, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Sounds familiar.
Oh yeah, from the movie?
Yeah.
Great movie. We're gonna go, I think I should just start from the very beginning. Here's the situation, guys. I always wanted to do a proposal that was special.
Epic?
Huh?
Epic?
That was special and unique to whoever my bride was going to be.
Wait, you didn't just know it was gonna be me?
Well, I knew it was gonna be.
You thought it was gonna be some dark horse rando girl?
No, I knew it was gonna be you when we started dating, but I didn't know it was gonna be you when I wanted to make it special. Like when I came to the decision of like, this is how I wanted to do my proposal. What I'm trying to say is it was very unique to us, and it was stuff that made sense for us versus maybe not making the most sense for others. I did have some people, some guys asking questions about the proposal, and I would say the biggest thing is maybe get some ideas from other people's proposals or get ideas from other things you've seen, but really, really make sure that it's unique and special to you two.
It all depends on the person.
It all depends on the person, and obviously if you don't know what they want, then I would say hold off on proposing because you probably don't know them well enough. So I just want to go into kind of just first off, the timing. We had been traveling quite a bit leading up to the proposal. We had gone to Chicago, Aruba, LA. We had done a lot of traveling, and we did a lot of traveling leading up to the proposal, and then we were going to do a lot of traveling right after the proposal. The big thing was after the Chicago trip, I started getting the sense that every sort of thing, like I won the hotel in Chicago.
We were at a hotel in Chicago, and we just got into the room, so they sent us strawberries. So when they knocked on the door, when we got back from like going out and sightseeing in Chicago, I was FaceTiming my mom, just talking to her, and the door knocked, and I was like, who the heck is that? I looked out, and it was like a cart of like chocolate covered strawberries and champagne. I looked at my mom, I was like, I gotta go, what's happening? And I clicked off the phone really fast, and I let him come in. And it was honestly, it was just like kind of like a welcoming thing for us. But I thought, at every corner, I thought that it was gonna happen.
This started happening more and more often about where just things that just normally happen or things that were just very cool experiences that just randomly were happening to us. She thought each and every one, this is it. This is where he's gonna propose. So at that point, I kind of was like, okay, she's already gonna have an idea. If I do something epic, if I do something crazy, if I do something out of the normal, she's gonna have an idea and it's gonna be ruined. Like I wanted her to be surprised. I didn't want her to already know like, oh, he's gonna propose to me at the end of this dinner. So it kind of gave me an excuse to come up with some idea to kind of trick her, but then it also was kind of a curse. Because we were going to the Maldives, and I knew she thought it was going down the Maldives. So the curse was I now had a date that I had to do it before. Like I couldn't.
You had a deadline.
I had a deadline. I couldn't do it after the Maldives because the worst thing that could have happened is you go to the Maldives, the entire trip she's thinking she's gonna get proposed to, and she doesn't. You were gonna be mad, but it just wouldn't have been as fun, as epic, as enjoyable
As it was.
as it was.
No.
I think so. Trust me, I think it worked out the way it was supposed to work out. Going through, the biggest thing now was trying to figure out where to do it and trying to get all of her family there. And you might be asking, the whole engagement ring, that stuff is coming soon. We're gonna make another video talking all about that. I immediately called up my buddies Tyson and Seth. I was like, guys, I'm gonna be proposing to Kelsey. I don't know when yet, I just know it's happening. I want to get you guys in the loop because I know I'm gonna need your help. Tyson, I've filmed many videos with him. He's a part of Devin Super Champ and he films a lot of his videos. The epic trick shot video in 4K, the one that was like with the jet skis and the boats and everything, Tyson pretty much filmed that whole video. So I knew I was gonna get an awesome videographer, a good friend of mine, and someone that's also done those type of videos. Seth is like the mastermind behind a lot of Devin's videos. He gets stuff done. I already knew he needed to be on board for it. And then once I got those two guys, I kind of had a solid team. Through a couple emails back and forth, a couple long conversations, one of which Kelsey actually came out in. You know, I took a call, went outside, and you like came out in the middle of the call, and you're like, who are you talking to?
Yeah, and you were like some dark horse chick from Maldives. He was being super sketchy.
Trying because I had to be sketchy, because there's no way for me not to be sketchy, so my whole plan was try to be as sketchy as possible, but sketchy for Maldives. Like,
he was
always,
like, I'm talking to the chick from Maldives, leave me alone.
Like, always put it to Maldives, because she already thought she was getting proposed there. So if I could make it more sketchy with the Maldives trip.
And I would look at you like this.
Yeah, if I could make it more sketchy with the Maldives trip, I was like, okay. I told Kelsey basically, hey, there might be a video shoot going down with Red Bull. Are you down? Would that be something you're down? She's like, yeah, it sounds cool, it sounds cool. So I called Jade up and I was like, Jade's my agent. Happy birthday, by the way. We're filming this on your birthday, but happy birthday. So I was like, I need you to send, just like how you would normally send any sort of deals, any sort of brand deals that come in, I need you to send an email to me and Kelsey, yada, yada, yada. So she basically just sent an email saying, hey, Brodie Kelsey, Red Bull's thinking about doing a video. They want you to shoot in Utah. They've seen your other videos in Utah and they love the vibe. Can you do like a cool couples trick shot video doing outdoor stuff? Kelsey was like, oh, where's the contract? See, this is where Kelsey had already started getting pretty good in the social media realm. So then I was like, I gotta call Jade.
Jade, make a fake contract.
Jade, you need to make a fake contract and you gotta send it to us and have us both sign it and all, make it legit. That was the first, I don't know what step I'm on, but that was the next kind of thing in the list of getting done, was getting Kelsey on board with the idea that we're going to Utah to film a Red Bull trick shot video. So now that that was done, the next thing was, okay, we need to plan out when we can do it, like the actual date. All of her family, all my family have Monday to Friday jobs. So Monday through Friday was all out of the picture. There was no way that was gonna go down. So it had to basically go down on a Saturday. So that was the next step, is coordinating with 7 people, flights, figuring out hotels, also getting them in the same hotel so that way after the proposal, after dinner, we all come back to the same hotel and we can hang out. But getting it to a point of where when we check in, they're not like, oh, Mr. Smith, you're checking in for, you have 8 rooms, you know? I had to call the manager at the hotel, tell him like, yo, when I check in, just make sure it's our room, that's it. So the hotel was super, super nice and awesome to work with, and we got all that figured out, so that was cool. As we're like filming, as we're doing all this stuff, and I'm like freaking out because A, I'm about to propose, and B, we still have all this stuff that I'm just hoping everything works out. I get text messages from my mom and my sister saying, hey, we missed our connection flight. What do we do? So here I am, and I'm like, oh my gosh, can we just add more to the list? Luckily, everything worked out. The problem was the weather. Looking at the weather for that weekend, it was gonna rain the whole time and be cold. It was like super sunny, super nice, and then all of a sudden it just got terrible when we got there.
Yeah.
So now the big finishing thing, the zip line, was now a question mark on whether or not we could even do it. The plan B was like to do it at that waterfall. So if you guys saw the down the longboarding.
Over the river?
Yeah.
Flicker.
Yeah, over the river Flicker, but like the longboarding down, it was actually a really cool trail. That was gonna be like the plan B, is have everything set up there so when we longboard in, everything's right there. I know I'm all over the place with this, and I'm sorry about that, but going into kind of all the people that helped out, we had Haley, who is Tyson's wife, and she really helped with setting up the whole proposal. So when Kelsey came down at the end of the zip line,
with all the rose petals, all the candles,
all that, she kind of helped get that all set up. Seth, who's right next to Tyson, he was the guy that I actually bought when I paid, you know, for the rose petals. I sent it to his house because Tyson and Seth both live in Utah. He had to hand do all the rose petals because they come up in like stacks.
You have to do like,
yeah, it takes some time. Got all the big, huge canisters to kind of just build it out. And you got the blankets and all that stuff to kind of just make it look nice when Kelsey came off.
Look at me.
But he was the one that kind of helped set all that up, find the spot for me and Kelsey to actually rock climb a legitimate rock wall. Then you've got my brother-in-law, Rich, my sister, my mom, me and Kelsey, obviously. Corbin, who filmed it on his GoPro.
Yeah,
flag.
he sure did. That's my brother.
Kelsey's dad, Kelsey's mom, and then Kelsey's stepdad. You had Creighton, who's wearing the red jacket, who actually, the flannel that I'm wearing was Creighton's.
Yeah.
Instead of I had just like a black jacket or something on.
Yeah.
So the flannel.
It was so cold.
Yeah, it was freezing. And Creighton was the one that helped a lot with finding the zip line, and
he helped rock climb too.
The rock climbing, and then he also filmed a lot. He filmed a lot towards the end at the proposal.
Yeah,
so
he was the second cam.
So when me and Kelsey were doing the zip lines and all that stuff,
he went with us.
He was the guy with us. Then next to him is Creighton's girlfriend, Paulina.
She did a lot of the photos.
A lot of the photos, helped with the rock climbing, and then also helped with the proposal setup at the end. And then McKenna's the last person on the far right. She was the one that did all the proposal photos around that we've posted on Instagram and whatnot. There's one more dude, my buddy Dakota, aka Dak Wally.
That's not in this photo.
Who's not in the photo because he missed the entire thing because he was down by the water doing all the drone shots. So all those really, really cool drone shots in the proposal were all from Dakota, and he didn't have time to get back up for the actual proposal, so he missed it all. But he also caught the Frisbee. Dakota, appreciate you, brother, for showing up and helping out with everything, really do. And hey, for everyone that was a part of it, thank you so much. After the proposal, what you guys didn't see, we actually went to one of those
Brazilian
steakhouses where they just constantly bring meat around and like just hand it to you. Then after that, we went back to the hotel, kind of had some champagne with everyone and just thanked everyone and passed out.
Went to bed because we had to catch a flight back to Dallas because we left the next day for Maldives.
Yeah, everything worked out. Everything happened. The weather wasn't great, as you can see. It was really, really cold, really windy,
rainy,
cloudy, but with Tyson's color correcting and filming and stuff, it really didn't look that bad. The weather didn't look that bad, which was nice. I think she started kind of figuring it out towards like the middle of the video, but I don't think she knew she was gonna get proposed to. I don't think she knew. She definitely didn't know that we were doing this big zip line.
No.
Because we did all those little zip lines before and she thought that was it. And then she kind of asked, she's like, I want to do the big one. I was like, I don't know if they'll let us. We gotta ask.
And it was already part of the plan.
Yeah, we were already gonna do it no matter what. And then obviously she had no idea her family was gonna be there. The best part of the video was her coming off and realizing her mom was right there. I thought that moment was awesome. That's my favorite thing about the video, was it wasn't just a one-man show. So many people were involved, so many people helped. Obviously thanks to Tyson for making the video and editing it and having something that we can watch for.
We can show like our kids.
Yeah, we can show, go back and watch, you know. But yeah, if you guys want to check out all the people that helped us, they all have socials as well. I'm gonna try to put all their socials in the description down below.
They also have really awesome photos on their socials too.
And hopefully you guys enjoyed the proposal video, and hopefully you enjoyed this video, kind of hearing a little bit about how scatterbrained I was going into it. And we're gonna be continuing to respond to your guys' comments. And we've got a couple more kind of fun videos coming up regarding the rings, regarding the wedding, planning for that. And if you guys wanna see more stuff, let us know in the comments down below. Do you have anything?
Yeah, no.
That's it?
Thank you so much to everyone who helped make this an epic proposal.
Yeah.
Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button. If you are not subscribed yet already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're liking this video. And don't forget to comment down below what you liked and what we should do next time.
Heck yeah.
See you next time.
Crushed it.
Thanks, babe.
Just crushed it.
Turkey! No, turkey.
We out.